Okay, so have I got everybody's attention here? Okay, so NMN, I'm not sure if you know what NMN is. NMN is supplements that we take in our body. So we have a powdered form called NMN. It's been out for a while, and what NMN does is actually helps reverse aging. And then we've got NAD. But I want to explain it to you in a way where you understand why it's actually really important to actually have this in the body, and if it was to actually go into your body, why it would work. But we also have this in skincare, which is incredible because not a lot of people do this. And when we got it out, without even infusing it, you can actually see a difference already with skincare. So it's a simple way to really kind of describe it is once our skin ages, it loses all the energy, and NMN restores NAD. So we don't actually age, we're missing something. So I'm just going to go through it with you what it means. So I wrote this out and I was just like, for a way for you to understand is your skin isn't just aging, it's just missing one thing. You're missing NAD. Okay, so NAD comes in supplements and in powdered form. And it's up to you what kind of supplement you want. But with NMN and NAD, you know those vitamins that get infused by nurses and doctors? This is one of them. And I know that Hailey Bieber and the Kardashians get this particular supplement infused to help keep their skin young, to actually reverse aging, so what they call it. So we don't actually age. What happens is we're missing NAD. And once NAD gets lost in our system, that's why our skin ages. So that's the way I actually had to put it, because that's the way I can only explain it. So what happens is if we lose the key molecules like NAD as we get older, without enough NAD, cellular processes slows down. Energy drops, DNA repairs and weakens, metabolism flatters, and physical signs of aging appear. So the point being is aging isn't some fixed process, it's a symptom of missing molecules, mainly NAD. So once we restore them with supplements or in drips or in powdered form, guess what? It actually functions like we did when we were younger. So this is in skincare. This is like next level, hasn't been done before. And I'm really excited about it, because NAD is a coenzyme. It's present in every single cell of your body. So think of it as a battery for your cells. And what it does, it converts food into cellular energy, and it helps repair DNA and maintain healthy cell function. And it supports longevity and slows down cellular aging. So the problem is, as we age, NAD levels naturally drop, which makes cells less efficient, leading to fatigue, slower metabolism, and visible aging. So what is the pure to NAD? So it's like a raw material in your body that uses to make more NAD. So what it does, boosts NAD and it levels in our cells. So when you take NMN and NAD, so NMN is a supplement. Okay, so taking NMN supplements for your skincare and for, internally can help replace what your body's missing. So it gives cells the ability to function like they were younger. So that's why we age, because of this particular thing. So look, I do a lot of marketing and advertising all around the world. I do a lot in Europe, I do a lot in LA, and I do a lot in, pretty much the whole of USA. And when we do advertise and market and we get clients, what happens is we name this particular treatment Reverse My Aging. And that's exactly what it did. With this particular skincare that we've got, right, in Beauty Comes True, the NAD serums help reverse aging, and it helps with aging. Now we've got like a NMN Micro Essence. Okay, so it's NMN Micro Essence. It's in a white bottle that you use every single day of your life, right? We usually just dermaplane or do a light chemical peel, and then we put that on the face, and it looks really glassy. But the thing is, the face just turns out to be much younger. So imagine putting that on your skin. So that's a lot of energy onto your skin. It's working a lot of energy on the skin. And then taking it as a supplement each day, it's just going to do wonders for your skin. It's going to stop aging for sure. So think of this, and I want you to remember this because this is why I remember it. We don't really age, we just lose NAD. The molecule that keeps our cells youthful is, NAD. NMN, so there's two separate things, NAD and NMN. If I was you, I'd get them as a powdered form, and I also get them as supplements. Take that eternally. It's up to you. Go to your doctor, see if that's okay. Look, I'm not here to advise you. I'm just telling you what we do. But then having it in skincare with your clients and with yourself, that's going to restore the NAD, helping your skin and body function like they did when they were younger. So that's why we put NMN in skincare, because it's directly going to support your skin cells. So NMN helps boost NAD levels in cells, even in skin cells. And the higher NAD, okay, these cells can repair DNA damage faster, and it fights like the antioxidant stress and stays healthier. The aging benefits are nearly miraculous. So the skin ages not just from time, but because of the cellular decline, okay? So NMN and NAD supports help restore energy in the skin cells, promoting firmness and elasticity and reducing fine lines. So this is crucial. I'm going to leave this book here with you, and I'm going to share also, let me see if I can do this on the screen, the skincare. Okay, so if you go into our website, you've got here skin concerns, and then you go into, products, and then go to NMN NAD skincare. Or you can just put NMN and you've got everything there. Yeah, everything's there. But this particular product, you don't really need to infuse. So my trick is to pretty much dermaplan, or you can do some sort of exfoliation, then apply this. And this is the result. That's just with exfoliation, and then that without giving the protocol away. And then that is the serum right after. Can you see the difference? Look at that. The writing's on the wall. So these particular ampoules, they are a bit watery. Each face, look, a lot of people do ask me, well, how much can I cover with each face? My face is pretty solid. Like there's no T-zone, and I don't have anything, God forbid, thank God. It was a long time coming, by the way. Acne or any dry skin or oily. It's actually pretty well balanced. So I take at least nearly half. But some of my clients and some of these clients take, 3/4. So that's the way you've got to see it. But in saying that, I mean, who doesn't want to pay for that? I just did a marketing and advertising little session with my microneedling girls, and they're like, how do we charge microneedling? And by the way, if you do want to microneedle this, very superficial, because this is strong, this is powerful stuff. You should put a disclaimer on, or with your like with anything that you sign, just be like, anything's reactive. Any skincare is reactive. It's like eating food. You don't know what you're going to react to, right? But this one, you don't microneedle deep, and you're not really supposed to, because it's supposed to be a topical application and only on a 0.25. And that's it. Doesn't need anything more. So this serum is a game changer. You could even use it as an application every single day. Make sure you get really good exfoliation every month, and then every single day, probably just take that much. Just apply it just a little bit. So that's one of the ampoules that you could use professionally. But if you were to use this as a skincare, what I'd be doing is this is like a game changer. I use this cleanser. I used it on my face. It lasted like 3-4 months, this cleanser. I actually kind of got sick of it, but my face done wonders. So You apply just a little dot on your hands. Like I'm talking about a little dot, less than a 5-cent coin or a penny if you're in America. And you just splash it with water, just a tiny bit, and you rub it on your hands, and it becomes really foamy, and then you apply it on the skin. And that just lasts such a long time. It's the paste is very thick, but the trick is to apply dots of water or just a little bit of water and just rub it on your skin and make sure it's foamy and then apply it on the skin. Or if you want to use it professionally, put it in a little bowl, apply just like a splash of water or just like a pump of water, and get your brush and twirl it around, make sure it's a little bit foamy, and then apply it on the skin, massage it in, and like it's NMN cleanser. Like every day your face is going to be plump and toned because of this cleanser. So that would be like a step one, as a home care or professionally. Step two would be some sort of exfoliation. Step three would be the serum. But if you wanted to use it at home, this is fantastic. I use this on my face every day. I actually can't live without this one. So I've got it here on my hand. It's literally a skin barrier. It acts like a ceramide as well. But this one, you just, like I'm applying it right now. So it's like a very thin, thickish kind of serum. And I don't think I can live without it. This one is something that you put every single day. Every single day, especially every single night. And a lot of people do go, wow, your skin is very glassy, but it's just an anti-aging serum. Okay, so that's something that you could use every single day. And for people that don't know, that don't see a result, and just apply it on really dry or kind of wrinkly skin. Some people, like in their age 46, 47, they come to me, they're like, hey Maggie, I want fibroblast or some kind of lift. I'm like, no, you just need dermaplaning, or you just need exfoliation. Your skin is so dry. And I apply this like afterwards, after the exfoliation. They're like, oh, oops. I'm like, yeah, that saved you a few $1,000s. Some people just need really good exfoliation, and then the serums will work. Sometimes we get complaints on our products. Some people buy it for home use, and they're like, this product didn't work. I'm like, hey, how did you find out about us? And they're like, we just bought it. I'm like, are you a beautician or anything like that? They're like, oh no, we just bought it and it doesn't work. And I'm like, how did you use it? I go, we just applied it on. I go, it's not gonna, of course it's not gonna apply. I go, show me a photo of your skin. And yeah, the skin was so dry, like nothing's gonna go through that skin when it's that dry. It's just like, it's like some, like the cement, like pots of cement through, like, I don't know, like think of your face as a fence, right, with wires, right, and then there's like cement like blocking it. It must have been a bad job. Say for example, like there was cement on the pave, and then all of a sudden this flood came and cement just splashed everywhere because the cement wasn't dry. Then you exfoliate the cement off the fence, and then you apply the serum, and then your skin's going to be incredible. That's the way I look at exfoliation. So if you're going to buy anything, any serum, if your skin's dry, or if their skin's dry, do a really good exfoliation. I'm not talking about chemical peel. Sometimes chemical peel is great, but sometimes it dries out the skin, okay? And if you're trained in that, great. But I'm not going to go really deep into it because you should be trained. In saying that, any serum that really goes well, you've possibly done a great exfoliation job beforehand. If it doesn't work, if their skin doesn't work and you've applied some sort of serum, it's like it's not working, you know the answer. So this one's great. I use that on a step two. So step one, cleanser. Step two, this for at home. This as well, with the refiner toner pad, is an exfoliation. It's very strong. So what you do is, once a week, you apply this on your skin, you wipe it down, and it's an at-home exfoliation. Okay, you might break out because guess what? It's that strong, it's that reactive. It might sting a little bit, but it's exfoliation. So this is really good at home to have for at-home use, okay? So I'll be like cleanser, step one, cleanser, step two, exfoliator, step three, some kind of serum, this or this professionally, or this at home. And then step 4, the moisturizer, which is the macro cream. So NMN, that's how you use it.